I'm going to show you this episode that I took when my friend was playing World of Tanks and the DW2. And I'm just going to show it to you right now, just so you guys can have a little World of Tanks fun.
Hi everybody, Puppy Linux World here, and welcome to today's video. And today's video is on World of Tanks, not done one for an awful long while. So today I'm having a look at your very first entry into the German heavy tank line, which is the DW2, or the Gebrauchtwagen 2. So if we just have a quick look at the tech tree of Germany, once you've started with your L Tractor, then the best way really of doing it is to go for the Panzer II, the Panzer IIIA. From the Panzer IIIA you can then get yourself your first heavy tank, which is the Tier 4 DW2. So what can I say about the DW2? Well, the first thing I'd like to say is it looks like a real tank. Now, it is a heavy tank. It's got 420 hit points, 300 horsepower engine, 35 km/h speed limit, 50 all round on the hull armour, 50 all round on the turret armour. It is a heavy tank, remember. And signal range 415 metres, not bad. View range 330 metres, pretty average really. Standard shell damage, etc, etc. And it looks like a real proper tank, which is really cool. However, that is where the coolness starts and ends. Because believe you me, this tank is an absolute pile of what comes out of a dog's backside. Trust me, it's absolutely woeful. And the worst thing about it is not only is it one of the worst tanks you could ever wish to climb into and have a game, but the grind on up to get the VK38 3001H is horrendous. It really is. You know, just to get there will cost you 13,500 XP, and all these unlocks are incredibly expensive. As you can see, there's still two I've not even bothered unlocking. It's just absolutely horrendous. It's a heavy tank. The worst thing about this tank actually is not the fact that by and large it goes about 5 miles an hour downhill with a tailwind. It's not the fact that just about everything and anything that shoots at you will penetrate you. It's this gun. Now on the DW2 you get a choice of two guns. You get a 75mm supposedly dirt gun, and you get a 50mm normal gun. Now let me tell you, the dirt gun is garbage, honestly. 0.55 accuracy at 100 metres, you're not hitting anything, trust me. You know, it's just dire. So forget the dirt gun, you've got to take the 50mm. And let me tell you, using this 50mm excuse me, got a frog in my throat. Using this 50mm gun, if you look at the tech tree and you start at the top, you won't penetrate an M5A1 Stuart with it. You certainly won't penetrate an SAU-40, a B1, an AMX-40 or an AMX-105 with it, and so it goes on. Pick any tier 4 tank that you want, even one with no armour, you won't penetrate it. Trust me, you can put 120 rounds in something, you won't even scratch it. So this tank has been designed as an absolute money maker for wargaming, simple as that. Because if you're not shooting premium ammunition with it, trust me, you are not penetrating and hitting anything, absolutely nothing. Now if you also have a quick look at the damage, average damage is 70, 70, 90 apparently. I usually do with premium ammo about 15 to 26 damage per shot, and it eats premium ammo for breakfast. Load up normal ammo and you can sit there all day and you won't bother nothing. Now this is a tier 4 heavy tank, right? bearing in mind that you can't damage anything and pretty much everything that shoots at you will penetrate you. However, this tank does teach you one basic essential skill, and that skill is angling. If you angle this tank at 45 degrees to your assailant, you will pretty much bounce most shots that are shot at you. You can't hurt them back, but at least you won't get penetrated. However, it's a very hit and miss affair. It really is. So overall, honestly, considering the excitement of getting hold of your first heavy tank down at the lower levels at tier 4, honestly, it's absolute rubbish. Right, well, let's have a game and let's have a look at how it fares, and I'll show you what we're up against. Hi everybody, so welcome back. So let's have a go in our DW2. This is one of the rare matchups, and I mean it is rare, where I am the top dog, and can you believe there's a ton of tier 3s. Now on this one I've got the dirt gun on before I got and unlocked the 50mm, the 5cm. So honestly, it's just horrendous. You can see that flat out, at the minute I'm doing about 15 kph. By the time you get anywhere, the game's over. Honestly, it's just dire, it really is. Now I had quite a good game in this tank. This was after pretty much the tank was pretty much stock, no mods on it or anything else. Crew were really poor, and it was just, hi, welcome to your new heavy tank, let me give you a really fantastic game. Because after this game you're going to have probably 100 or 200 games that will make you want to rip somebody's head off. So on this one you can see that I'm just trying to find a target. As I say, we've got the dirt gun at range, pretty much waste of time. You've got to literally be right in somebody's face to be effective with this gun. So not only can I not get a shot on these guys, so I'm just trying to get a bit of a better position here. Absolute touch of chaff. So here's my first victim. Boom. Did 109 damage. If you get some of these are tier 3 before you sit there and get all excited. Oh, Hetzer. Yeah, right. Like I've got any chance of hoping hell of hitting them with that gun. Forget it. So again, I'm just trying to reposition myself because I don't want to go and take one of the tracks from that Hetzer, especially if he's got the dirt gun on. So as we can see, he's now chipped it and gone elsewhere. So I think to myself, okay, well, there's got to be more to a game than sitting here waiting to die. Well, there's the Hetzer, and as you can see, bye. Now I get a round off. Didn't even hit him, I don't think, let alone damage him. Didn't even hit him. There's a round off. That wasn't me, by the way. Somebody took a lump out of his health. Certainly wasn't me. Take a wild clutch shot. Nothing. That's now 3 rounds. 4 rounds. Still can't get near the guy. This gun is a waste of time. Absolute waste of time. Unless you're in somebody's face up close and personal, you are going to hit nothing with this gun at all. And as I say, the tank itself is so slow. Wouldn't be so bad if it was a really heavily armoured tank. So if it was something like like what the AT2 is, you could just walk across a battlefield and you don't really give a shiny one who's shooting at you. The DW2 is nothing like that at all. You will find, it wouldn't surprise me if tier 1s could penetrate it. It's honestly, if this tank is not angled 45 degrees, you're getting penetrated, even by a pea shooter. It's that poor. So I decided I've sat here long enough. It's time I got my chavvy backside in gear. We're now losing 10 to 8. So we are getting stuffed, basically. We are getting our backside handed to us. So I decide, you know what? Screw this. Let's go and start dishing out and meting out some pain, Poppy Linux style. So here we go. Now, as you know, as I've told you, you have got to get up close and personal, number 1. Number 2, you have got to be angled. If you're not angled, Hello matey. Not quite that much of an angle, but if you're not 45 degrees, that's dangerous marder. So stick one in, I'll take a round, bounced. Now I'll finish him off. Lovely. And as you can see, if the tank's angled, you'll bounce shots all day long. If the tank's head on like this, you'll just get penetrated. That great big flat front plate will just let anything, including a pair of tyres, through. So now we're losing 11 through 9, and we really are dying on our backside, I'm thinking. Now I've got one tier 3 arty, the rest are all tier 4s, same as me. So you could argue some of the noobs have all gone. I'll go down a dead end and think, well done. Fortunately for me, there was nothing there. It was too detrimental. Oh, what we got here? Vespa, which is the artist, so we'll finish this guy off. Oh, scumbag, and he managed to trap him, that was about it. A little bit of damage, not much though. Somebody else having a pop, so I think, right, there's got to be something else over here. And of course it's only, I think it's another piece of arty. And I'm trying to improve my situational awareness. What we got here? Gunga. I guess because I'm angled. So anyway, that's kill number 3. And I'm thinking, it's 13, 12. 3 of them, 2 of us. We got a chance here. Not much of a chance because I'm at DW2, but we got a chance. So yeah. So I'm just trying to be a little bit careful, a little bit cautious, because I know, well, there's that Hexa. Got to sort that guy out. Boom, got him. Have a bit of that. He was coming right round to finish us off, and would have probably one-shotted us in the backside. So that's 4 kills. And I'm thinking, are you serious, Matilda? Oh my God, am I in trouble? Angle Matilda. Get one in. Try and angle it as best as I can. Guys, taking lumps out of it as I get another round in him. And his mate's joining in now as well. So as you see, as you can see me bouncing shots, you know, if you angle it right, you will bounce shots. This was amazing fun. I can't believe how many rounds. And this is at the minute, these are premium rounds, by the way, not normal. I can't believe how many shots are wasted on this guy. I really can't. Trying to shoot. There you go. Did a bit of damage through that little slit. Whee! Toodles. We win 15-14. I get 6 kills and Top Gun. But that's using the derp gun with premium ammo. As I say, with normal ammo, forget it. Not only can you not hit anything, you won't penetrate it. So anyway, there you go everybody, that's the DW2. Unfortunately a necessary grind that you have to do to progress down the German heavy line. You could go via the Panzer 5, I think it is, to the Tiger as well. But most people will probably grind through the heavies. DW2, the sooner you get rid of it, the better. Thanks for watching everybody. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Them videos up. See you all really soon for another wicked Puppy Linux World video.